G'day guys, welcome back to the video. This is day 5 on my tour across northern Vietnam. Very shortly I'm going to be getting on board that boat there and heading down the river to a very nice lake called Lake Barbie. We'll then do a 2-hour cruise across it and come out, exit through a cave. Alright, without further ado, we'll get on with it. Alright, bit of a breakdown in communication / information. I've just been told we're actually going to start the trip downriver by going through that cave directly up ahead there. That cave is called Puong Cave and the boat will go right through it. It's probably a distance of about 300 metres through the cave. This whole area around Barbie Lake is a limestone area. As you can see, there's these vertical cliff faces, white limestone, and with all limestone areas there's lots of caves. This looks pretty interesting. It's quite large by the looks of it. Okay, here we go. Heading into Puong Cave. Apparently, according to my guide, there's a lot of bats in here. I can see it's not very big. I mean, in terms of length, it's not very long. It's quite a large volume inside, but it's not a dark cave at all. Obviously, the entrance is exit is up ahead there. So yeah, it's a pretty easy cave tour though. You sit on a boat and ride through.
So the view inside, up to the ceiling of the cave, we see some of the bats over there.
Okay.
1,000 bats.
All right, so we've stopped. Finding out new things all along. We're getting off and doing a tour up inside the cave here. There's my guide, Mr. Hai, and he's going to lead the way.
Right now we come and visit one of the special caves in the Barbie. The name of the cave we call it the Puong Cave. Why the special cave? Because we had one of the river through the cave, and one of the cave forming around 200 million years at the same time with the forming of Barbie Lake. And when you get inside the cave, you can see some stalagmite and stalactite. And so we had a lot of the bats inside here. And you spend around 30 minutes or something like that to go up to the cave and come back the same way and get on the boat. And we go along the river and the lake. And after that, you can enjoy the time in some homestay in this area. Okay, let's go to visit the cave now.
Alright, as you can see, we're at Puong Cave, and I can already hear bats up the higher levels. So we'll push on and see what we end up with. Alright, so this is just an overview of looking back towards the entrance of the cave. As you can see, it's quite large, and lucky enough to be in here on our own. Alright, we're heading further inside. I've turned on my powerful handheld light. There's no actual artificial lighting in here. The smell of bat poo is pretty strong, so there's a lot of bats in here. Okay, we're now in the bat area. Alright, as you can see, there's plenty of bats flying around up there. Probably getting annoyed by the light. That's just a view back towards the formations inside the cave. It's quite interesting, small cave but quite picturesque. There's a little hawker's stall inside the cave. This woman's got some, I suppose you call it traditional medicine type products out of the forest. And some wild honey there as well. Okay, I'm on a high point here and it's quite a nice view. That's the actual exit point of the cave. It's only really a short distance through, probably no more than 300 meters, and there's a tour boat just down below there. Gives you an idea of the size of the cave. Well worth the trip up here if you're coming this way. And we've got some nice formations here. Dripping water, calcium. Well, that's it. We've finished our nice little cave tour and time to get back on the boat and head up river. Or sorry, down river and onto the lake. Okay, we're back on the boat and we're heading down river towards Barbie Lake. Alright, well that's pretty much the end of the trip. My accommodation for the night, according to my guide, is just up ahead, that building there with a red roof. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the ride along Barbie Lake, and we'll see you on the next video. Good morning guys, welcome back to the video. I'm continuing my look at the Ba Be area in northern Vietnam. This is actually my second day in the Ba Be area, and in this video I'm about to go into this cave here. It's called Hamar Cave, with my tour guide from Lin Adventures. Alright, here we go. We're heading into Hamar Cave and my guide is leading the way. There's apparently about a 700 meter penetration, and it's got lighting inside, and it's well set up for excursioning through. Wow, some nice colours down there. Alright, as you can see, this is quite a large volume cave. It's well developed. It's got some nice internal lighting. There's plenty of formations inside here, and there's a stairway which gives safe access all the way down to the bottom there. Alright, there's a beautiful room up ahead there with some nice formations. And as I said, you can see that this is quite a large volume cave. Alright, we're down off the steps now, and we're just heading along this straight pathway into the large volume room over there. Alright, that's about it. We've reached the end of the pathway. It's quite a spectacular cave. The penetration's around about 700 metres. It's as I said, if you're up in the Bar Bay area, this is well worth coming up here to have a look. It's quite spectacular. Anyway, we'll wrap it up for that now, and we'll head back to the entrance. G'day guys, welcome back to the video. Well, I finished that excursion to Hamar Cave about an hour ago. We went to a little street side cafe for a cold drink, and now we're going to head up to a waterfall which according to my guide there's plenty of water flowing and should be a good place to have a dip, and it's about a 15-minute trek up that path over there. There we go, I got my guide leading the way there. It's very nice scenery at the moment. It's just the end of the rainy season, so everything's nice and green, and there's plenty of water flowing. Alright, just an overview shot of one of the lower levels of the waterfall. Plenty of water flowing there, as you can see. Looks really good. Yeah, this is a fantastic little trail.
We go up first.
Alright, so I've got a fork in the trail. We're going to head up this way first. Yeah, it's quite wet still. Still plenty of water flowing, even though it's the end of the rainy season now. Yeah, as you can see, this pathway has become a stream. Alright, according to the guide, this is about as close as we're going to get safely. It's steep up there now. Well, that's pretty much about it for the look at the waterfall here, and also our tour around Bar Bay. We're heading back to the vehicle now. I hope you enjoyed the look at Bar Bay area. It's quite good. There's waterfalls, caves, a cruise along the lake, and next stop is going to be Kalabang province, and a big cross-border waterfall at Banjol. Okie doke then, we'll see you on the next video.